The off-season is well underway, and we are already almost through week 2 of the first off-season cycle of Lift Heavy Swing Fast. So if y'all are just joining us, I used to do Facebook Lives. It's been pretty well documented. I had some issues, some technical issues with Facebook Live, so we're gonna make YouTube videos now. So for those of you that are watching just on YouTube, this is about my program, Lift Heavy Swing Fast. So some things I'm gonna talk about. If you don't do the program, you're gonna have no idea what I'm actually talking about. So if the athletes will do it, let's dive into the video. We're gonna talk about a few things today. So as we go into week 3 of the eccentric focus cycle, there's gonna be some ways that we can progress from the week before, and I'm gonna give a few options depending on where you're at in the program or just how you wanna attack the workouts. You have a few options here. So when we talk about progressing something, we typically talk about adding reps, adding weight. Those are the typical things. But in the eccentric focus cycle, in the first 2 weeks, we did a 3-second eccentric focus lift. So for the example, the back squat from the top down to the bottom before you come back up to the starting position, that was a 3-second count. So 3, 2, 1, back up. So what you can do to actually progress this, instead of just adding weight and reps, which is absolutely fine, you can actually lengthen the amount of time that you're gonna do the eccentric. So instead of 3, we could do 4, you could even do 5. There's some programs out there that do 10, but I don't want you to do that much. So we're gonna focus on doing a 5-second eccentric for those that have been doing it for a couple of weeks. If you are brand new to the program, just go ahead and do the 3 that's prescribed in the videos. But for those of you that wanna add that progression and that extra challenge, 5 seconds can be why we do it. So a few reasons why. We increase the muscle tension, we enhance control, you get more stability as we go through that long eccentric focus, and it's gonna strengthen your tendons and help reduce is the key word, your risk of injury. It's not gonna eliminate it. There's absolutely nothing that we can do in the gym that will completely eliminate your chance of injury in the gym, on the course, although it's more likely to happen in everyday life or on the course of play when you're playing versus in the gym. I've actually never seen someone get injured while doing a lift correctly. I've seen people get injured when they come in really hungover, or I've seen people drop weights on themselves. So as far as like doing a lift, I've actually never seen people get injured. It happens, but when you do it safely and progressively, your chances are pretty low. So that's gonna be the way I really want you to progress. That's gonna be the focus of the next week. This is gonna be a 6-week cycle. Next week is gonna be week 3. So next up, let's talk about other things that we can progress. So we're going to be doing our jumps and our slams. You can add weight to things like slams, like to your med balls. Instead of grabbing an 8-pounder, you could do a 10. I still don't like people going really, really heavy with med balls. You just won't be able to go as fast as possible. The goal is speed and not moving a heavy med ball. If you can move a heavy med ball really fast, do it. But the chances are, like personally, I've been doing a ton of them. Sometimes I'll grab a 20 if it's just a traditional slam where you can really get a lot into it. But any of the variations, I go much lighter. I have a 10 in my garage, and that's what I use all the time, so I have my elite athletes use as well. So those you can go up, but I really just want you trying to jump higher and slam the ball harder. That is the progression for those. Then, we have the accessory exercises, go up in weight. Each time you see those again, they alternate every other week. Now, when it comes into swaps, this has been a pretty big topic of conversation. If you have had a long season of golf and maybe your back's a little tired and you're not quite ready to load it up with a heavy barbell back squat, that is perfectly fine. One thing that's very unique about Lift Heavy Swing Fast is that we put swap options in there for you. So feel free to use them. Still use the same eccentrics. I didn't make every single video an eccentric exercise, but all you gotta do is just do the same thing that you would in the video prescribed and do that in the swap option. Keep it close to the exercise that we're already doing. So if you have a barbell back squat, we'll just keep using that for example so it's easy. You could do, if your gym has a belt squat, that is a fantastic option. If you have a hack squat machine, so on and so forth. If you want to use the Smith machine, if you want to do a front squat, just try to keep it with that squatting pattern and focus on that eccentric focus again. The swaps are there for you to use. I'm not ranking them. Like just because I put back squat as the default exercise, that doesn't mean it's the best exercise for you, okay? I just put things that are in there that there's hundreds of people that do this program, and I want to make sure that I put the exercise in there that everyone has the access to. And for those of you lucky enough to go to a gym that has all the fun toys, take advantage and use those. All right, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I have a home gym that I love. I could go back to the gym I used to go to, but I love my home gym and it's got a barbell in it, so I use that. And a lot of you, maybe you go to a CrossFit gym, Maybe it's your gym at your house and you just have a barbell, so that's why it's in there. But you can still do a landmine. You can do so many different things. Just if your back's a little tired from a season of golf, or if you simply just want to do something different, go for it. As long as you progressively overload it, follow the eccentrics, follow the prescribed reps, you're going to be just fine. Now, what's great about eccentric focused training is that it builds muscle. Everyone wants to build muscle this time of year. It's the biggest question that I have right now in my inboxes is I want to bulk up, because everyone wants to bulk up over the winter time, right? Like it is naturally the best time to bulk up because it's Thanksgiving, there's holiday parties, there's indulgence going on, and you want to live your life and enjoy it. So why would you want to really do a cut right now? If you are morbidly obese and you must cut weight because it's a health problem, that's a different story. I'm talking about people that want to just add some muscle mass onto their body. This is a great time of year to do it. If you haven't seen our new website, liftheavyswingfast.com, Erica just launched a nutrition ebook. Erica, my wife, nutrition coach. She outlines exactly how you can bulk up. So check out that book. It's on our website. It's a fantastic resource to use for nutrition, and especially if you want to bulk up correctly, if you want to cut, and if you just want a really good guide to go along with the workouts that we do here in Lift Heavy Swing Fast, check it out. So I think that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to post this video instead of the live where people were interacting and asking questions, which didn't happen a whole lot because I would just do it in the middle of the day, kind of like how I'm recording this. I'd love to hear what you guys have. Ask questions. I'm here to help. What's unlike other programs that are out there, Lift Heavy Swing Fast, I'm your coach. This is all I do. I actually don't even train people in person. Take that back. I train 3 people in person right now. A couple of them I haven't seen in a few weeks because they're busy. They're traveling and playing golf. So I'm here to help. Use me as a resource. I am your coach. So thank you guys so much. I hope this video works better than the lives we were doing before, and have a great day.